Peace, family. My name is Talib Mawakil. I'm with the National Black United Front, Vice Chair of Organizing and Training. Right here we got Sister Sherry Hall, an amazing poet. Blessed us with a piece today, and oh my God. She struck it. Hey sis, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing well. What did you think about today's event?
First, I thought it was necessary. Second, I thought it was beautiful. But first is necessary because it is necessary that our people have platforms of expression and platforms and places to learn about our history beyond the slave trade. It is very important that we learn about ourselves beyond the short
Absolutely.
period of time,
Absolutely.
the minutia.
Absolutely.
You know, because there's so much of us after and before.
Absolutely, 100%. So the pieces that you wrote, were those pieces written prior to this, or had you already had those, or did you write them specifically for this event?
No, I wrote them for the event. I actually wrote them 30 minutes before I got here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is amazing. Now that is talent.
Simply because I had the thought and the concept of the first piece.
Right.
Of everyday people. The second one, I'm going to tell you, I dreaded.
Right.
I dreaded. The first one was a challenge, and it was a welcome challenge because I had not written about us in full from before slavery. I might have put glimpses, but not in full.
Absolutely.
The second one, I ain't writing about no slave trade, man.
Yeah, I know,
He was
right?
like, hey, can you do first 1 and 2? You know,
I know, right?
1 is cool, but 2. Like, I'm going, dang, nabbit.
Right.
I already, in my brain, when you asked me, I was like, I know he gonna ask me to do that one. It's the bane of my life. I ain't writing about being no slave. And I still didn't.
Right.
I refused.
Absolutely.
I wrote about being the boat. I still ain't gonna be a slave.
There we
I'm gonna
go.
be the boat.
It's refusal. We all, down to our core, we refuse
Just
to
resist.
be identified as that.
I can't, you know, until I find that voice or that reason to write that narrative of being a slave or of slavery or embodying that. And I do believe in that story. I do believe that that needs to be told. But I do also believe that that is the story and the narrative that Hollywood chooses to force down our throats. And so I believe that other perspectives need to be heard. And since you wanted a poet to come in, a poet should be able to personify. So we gonna be a boat today. We gonna be a boat starting at the tree, becoming a boat, and going on forward and carrying the slaves in our belly.
Oh my God. And it was amazing. Oh my God.
It was, yeah. I felt at ease with that.
Good.
I felt good about that.
Good. Well, when you write, do you feel like you are guided by something? Does something have to come over you? How does that process normally go?
I am guided. I do hear. Okay. And I do have the thoughts. The thing about even the everyday people, I started hearing the tune when you first asked me to write. You know, because that was my inclination. And I said, let me go back. Because number 1, I am guided by the Spirit. Number 2, I am also guided by research.
Oh.
So we have spirit and we also have reason that come together and collide and make art.
Absolutely.
And a lot of times, since I'm a nerd,
aren't we all?
Yes. So my nerdom knows no bounds. And I do entirely too much study, and then I have to let the crap sit.
Absolutely.
Or else it'll come out in another form. It'll come out in an essay. It'll come out in a think piece. It'll come out in a blog. It won't come out, which those are art forms to me as well as a writer, absolutely. But it won't come out in the art form that I want as poetry.
I got you.
So yeah, it is informed. It is an informed practice that comes with spirit and with research that comes together to make my art.
Absolutely. Well, sis, thank you so much again for blessing us with your
Absolutely.
amazing God-given talent.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Peace.